Today I'm gonna show you how to create this inner shadow effect in DaVinci Resolve. First, go to the Effects tab, then to the Effects category and drag a Fusion composition into the timeline. Select it, right-click and go to Open in Fusion page. Here we will need a background node, so Shift Space and search Background node. Connect it to the input of the media out. Then drag the media out to the viewer. And now we can start to build our effect. On the top we will add a text class node, like this, and we will connect it with the background with a merge, like this. Choose the font and the size. Then, by holding Option and clicking the arrow, we can add a pipe right here. And now we'll create our effect. Select the pipe and search for the merge node. Then we have to add an invert color and we have to add a bitmap node. We will connect the output of the pipe to the input of the bitmap and to the input of the invert color. Then we will connect the bitmap to the alpha of the merge and the invert color to the green input of the merge. Then click the invert color and check invert alpha. Click the bitmap and check invert. Go to the merge, go to the settings and check multiply by mask. Now you can drag the merge to the viewer. Now select the merge and shift space and search for drop shadow. Now select the drop shadow, shift space and add a merge. Now we'll select everything and move it a little bit up, drag the merge a little bit down, take this arrow and put it into the green input, then we will take the output of the pipe and put it into the yellow input. Now we can drag the merge to the view and go to the settings of the merge and change the operation from over to atop. Now we can drag the media out to the view and we can change the background to match the color like white. Now you can go to the drop shadow and change the settings as you prefer. Something like this can work. And like you can see, we just created our inner shadow. Now we can select everything, pipe included, right click and check group. We can rename it to inner shadow. And like you can see, we have our inner shadow. Now, for example, we can take a background node, merge it to the multi-merge. We can add a rectangle mask, increase the corner radius, and change the background color to white. Now we can copy the inner shadow and paste it right here. Now we have created the inner shadow on a shape. Now, if we go to the multi-merge and invert the layouts, we can see the text and the background at the same time. That's all for today's tutorial. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.